Okay, so I had an epiphany while I was at work.
What's that?
I said, fuck it. I'm gonna do some videos for you guys, and then I'm ending Tetris.
Because it's just. I don't know about you guys, but it's dragging for too long.
This has been going on for a little too long.
And we still got other shit we want to do.
And guys, let me be more clear. If you see a lot of videos today, that is because, if you don't know, the 3DS store may close within the next few months. So if you see me rushing through games like crazy, now you understand why.
Well, I mean, with the Wii Shop, you could still like re-download games and shit. You just couldn't buy anything for a while, and then they finally shut it down. So they might do the same thing with that. You can still purchase things on that store, so I don't think they're close to like getting rid of that just yet.
It might be the next year, it might be a few months, I don't fucking know.
Because people are still buying 3DS games on virtual consoles, so
Because
I know it's how we are.
because they don't make copies of the games that we want anymore. I was lucky they still had copies for Woolly World
Yeah.
that were in
Because
good
a lot
condition.
of them are discontinued, or people just
Fuck up the goddamn 3DS copies.
yeah. Or when we get them, they're hard to find because they discontinued them, or they're like in another fucking state.
So I'm warning you guys now that there is going to be another Let's Play, but
I actually have a story about that same thing about games being from a different state. So me and Zach used to go to GameStop a lot. Like not a lot, but like when we went out with our parents, because me and Zach never really bought anything as much. But as I started getting older,
I started to become a little bit. Joseph noticed I started becoming a little bit more humbler.
yeah, no, I
Because I was like, listen, I don't want you
You've
to.
always been humble, bro.
No, I became more humbler because I was in the culinary shop, and let's just say Mr. Constantine.
Still humble, like
Mr. Constantine whipped my ass to shave.
like, even when we were kids, you're like, no, I don't really want anything.
Which worried the shit out of our parents.
And you're also really hard to shop for because you used to be, because you're like, I don't want anything.
Because I saw other kids being greedy, and I didn't want to be greedy.
I don't either. But
I wanted to work for what I wanted.
Mom's like, oh, we'll give you all the things you want. It's just like, Mom, I don't need all this shit.
Mom, there's a lot of other kids who are working and paying for their shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Like this is exactly why our father says we're not ready for real life. This is exactly the fucking issue.
But back to the story I was going to say before, you know.
I interrupted. Sorry.
No, you didn't interrupt. I got fucking sidetracked when you pulled up your shit and I forgot it. So we were going out one day. I forgot what store we were going to. I don't remember if it was Mom, me, and Zach in the car, and Dad. I don't remember, but
I think
it was all four of us, I think. And
was this when
we went to GameStop, and you're like, "Oh, I want this certain game," and
I know where this is going.
yeah, he does know. And so we go to the store, and he's like, "Yo, do you have Samurai 6?"
Yeah, there it is.
And they're like, "No, but we can get it for you from another state. You just gotta come back and pick it up." It was at another location, another store. And then we got it, and then wasn't there a problem? No, that's another story. But we got it, and we were happy. Then there's another story. Okay, so we bought this game. I think it was like, was it the KOF like on the Wii, or was it the KOF for PlayStation?
We got the King of Fighters for Christmas.
No, like I'm trying to remember which console this was, because I remember Zach getting a King of Fighters game, and then we look at.
We got 12.
It was one of the games.
We asked for 13. We got fucking 12 instead.
No, we didn't get 12.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we asked for 13. No, our parents did that because they didn't know the difference.
They thought they were the same game.
They technically are, but they're not really. But that's not the story I was going to tell. Zach had bought a KOF game, and the game wasn't in the fucking case. It was one game I think we bought and it wasn't in the fucking case. And we went to play it and we're like, where the fuck's the game? We realized the dumbass fucking fucking
Forgot to put the disc
cash
in.
register person fucking forgot to put the game in the fucking disc. It's like, how the fuck could you forget that when you know it's in the fucking back of your fucking stupid little pulley drawer thing where all the games are? Because you don't put them in the fucking cases anymore, you fucking morons. So people don't steal them. You know what I mean? Like, you see all the like game cases in front of the store, they don't have games in them. They fucking leave it in like a cabinet, and then so people don't fucking run out the store and steal them.
Fucking GameStop, the land
The
of
only ones they don't do it with
inconveniences.
is the ones that are like this on sale, like on the front of the store. Because they know they ain't gonna get fucking bought, so they're like, oh, I get stolen, whatever, fucking whatever. But like, dude, some GameStop employees piss me the fuck off. I've met a couple good ones in my time, and they've been great, and they actually know what the fuck they're doing, and like know the games. But there was this one guy I think I had went and bought Christmas shopping, and he forgot to put the game in, and oh my god, I wanted to fucking flip. There's this one guy apparently my friend ran into. He ran into this like horrible GameStop employee. Like, this motherfucker would hog shit and then wait for a shift to be done to take it home. Like, you're not supposed to fucking do that. Without permission, of course. And he tried to, like, hog this thing that my friend was getting for me for my birthday. Because I was really into Magic the Gathering back then. And the fucker said, no, go fuck yourself. And his manager comes and he's like, excuse me, what did you say to him? And the guy's like, oh, then he ended up giving my friend, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, here, you can have, like, this, and he gave my friend a free pack on the house, because it was fucking terrible-ass, shitty, employee. And so, yeah, that's what he told me. And I remember, to this day, I remember being like, I'm sorry, you know, like, I felt like obliged to say I'm sorry for the trouble that got, for him getting me that present. He's like, no, it was fine.
Here in my garage, got myself this new dedicated Lamborghini in the Minecraft.
Shut up. Shut up.
Would you like more than this Lamborghini? Magic of the Gathering. No, I have a huge collection, and it's nothing more. And I just collect the cause because this one time this guy fucked up my collection, and I got really upset. Knowledge. I'm sorry, dude.
No, you're not. You realize that's going in the you know that's going in the best quotes of Tetris now. You know that, right?
I know. Straight up, Joe, if you didn't notice, you were straight up just droning on like the fucking guy from the Lamborghini video.
Shut up.
I mean, it's good you're talking. Holy fuck.
I think I actually have another story. Well, I don't remember.
I think I got something.
You go ahead while I try to think of this.
Okay. So, what I was trying to talk about with the GameStop story. Some of the GameStop employees are alright. I mean, it's the line of fucking inconvenience.
I don't think we've ever met a shitty one.
Okay.
Besides one that just forgot to give us the fucking game.
I met this fucking guy.
Have you?
I give him a the fucking broken copy, my something. You know what it is. I'm not saying it.
Oh, is it a Let's Play that we're gonna do?
No, something. Can't say because our sister will be upset.
What do you mean?
Something. Code word. Trauma. She doesn't like it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, remember that copy that this person had, right?
Yeah.
So, it didn't work.
What is
I
it?
wanted a working copy of Mario 64 DS. So I go to the fucking store with my mentor.
Okay.
So I was lucky that my mentor was there with me. I'm like, oh, cool. Can we go to GameStop so I can like go and get this? He's like, oh yeah, sure, Zach, no problem. We go in there. I go in there, and holy fucking shit! I go to this guy, I'm like, hey, cool, can I sell this to you? This fucker gives me, like, change. I thought I was going to go in and get 60 fucking bucks.
You were gonna get 60. The best you were gonna get
20. I got
20
20 fucking cents.
You should have at least gotten fucking $10.
Was so fucking pissed.
Did you scream at the guy?
I was like, what is this? Oh, this is the price of the game. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You know...
I just walked out. I was fucking done with him. I wasn't gonna fight.
You should have. Fuck him.
Joseph,
fought him.
Joseph, if I fought, it would have been a dad situation.
Oh, I would have fought. I wouldn't give a fuck.
I really didn't want to go to fucking jail that day.
I mean, if it was like $5, I wouldn't have complained. But if it was 20 cents, I would have fucking full at that guy. I would have been like.
And then I walked with Simeon. I'm like, Simeon, if you can take us anywhere else, just do it, man.
Dude, his old mentor is terrified of me, dude. He took me to Kimball's.
Jesus Christ! All right,
worst fucking mistake.
All right, I told him. We were driving in, and one day he's like, "Oh, why don't you take your brother?" I'm like, Simeon.
Oh my god.
Because this was his name. I'm like, dude, do you have any idea how much of a mistake you're making? And he's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, do you remember I told you my brother can fucking eat?
Oh my god, dude. He was fucking mortified.
I was like, Simeon, the only reason why I'm lucky you're distracted because I can eat a lot too. Not as a lot as I used to.
I think I ended up getting a large. And he's like, oh, you're not going to finish that. And I'm like, watch me. So I ate the whole thing. His eyes just getting wider. He's like, oh my god. Man, mind you, the guy's from Africa.
He was a good mentor. I loved him.
He was funny. He's like, I could not believe you ate all that. I'm like, yeah.
And I went to him. That's nothing. I used to do that too, but not as much as I fucking used to.
You guys are nuts.
I'm like,
oh my god.
I'm like Simeon.
He's like, I'm never thinking about it with us again. And I'm like, that's fine. I told him that's fine. I told him you invited me, so I mean I don't have to keep going.
I didn't want to.
I
didn't want to invite you. That was the thing. Simeon insisted.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
dude, you got a rude fucking awakening.
And I'm like, why the fuck did you invite him?
It was fucking great. I have his reaction in my head right now. It was just fucking hilarious, dude.
I miss the guy. Hopefully he's doing fine during these tough times. Alright, see you guys in the next part.